Hello Rangers, my name is Nash, and welcome to Legacy Wars. Today we're the mini metallic Rangers. Or you could say, one of them isn't metal though. That's one you'll know after this match. Anyway, the first one we have is Tyson, which is the Mercury Ranger. For obvious reasons, his one is Stanley Mercury. That was delayed. Okay, I do not know about my connection right now. Supposedly, there might be a few delays, maybe they won't, but overdrive kick. You will not be moving, Daggeron. So here's a dive blaster, and fire. Now, here's the thing about Mercurian armor. Mercury does, melt way before water even becomes a liquid. So, there's that. When he uses Mercurian armor, he technically freezes the air around him, it seems. Or something, because that's likely what's happening with him. So, it looks like I might have to actually use my super on this Daggeron. So how about, okay, that didn't work. How about I use Mercury Overdrive? Nope, they interrupted. How about a drive detector? Now, let's see about punching in a punch, grab the staff, and launch. Now, how about just go back and Omega Strikes. Get them, and out you go, Merrick. Oh, well, specifically Daggeron. Here's the thing, this is obviously not a medal, but it is going off the order for today. By that's the melting points for each of these medals. And that's obviously, we're using Udonna for ice because I do not have Delphine for water. So, Ice Storm, not happening, Antonio. Now back away, just so I can't get poked there. And that seems to work. Okay, never mind, and I dashed in. Okay, they haven't moved, so Blizzard Rush, nope. Okay, fine, Cold Spell, you're gonna be frozen, nope. They know what they're doing there. So I just have to simply catch them with a mean streak into a Cold Spell, because I need to catch up in damage. Which they won't get to hit me at all. I won't let them. They can try, but we'll see what happens. Remove this one. And Ice Storm. Nope. Okay, so remove this, because I kind of need to, and they hit it. So let's see. I do need to just poke them. And Ice Storm again. They need to make sure to pay attention, because it might actually just bite them in the butt. But here's a Blizzard Rush into a Mystic Avalanche. Okay, I can still avoid this one. And Cold Spell. You are not going to be able to avoid this. Here's a Blizzard Rush. Now we move on to Silver, also known as Gemma. She is technically the Silver Ranger, which means same as the other ones. This is technically a melting point at around 900 degrees Celsius, which is the main point she's third. Obviously, the ice one wasn't, okay, obviously not a metal, but still, you get what I mean by that? That one is, it's solid at 0 degrees Celsius for, that's why it was made off of that. What? Okay, I really can't speak, but I really don't know, I can't speak. But yeah, Mercury does become a liquid before that, obviously, and then the next one will have to melt after. Well, that will melt after Silver. This person's just spamming the metal slot. This is really not what you want to do. Okay, direct aim. That's not happening. So another direct aim. I have Gemma assist just because it works, but I don't know what they're even doing. Cyclone and sweep. Next one we have is Antonio, which is gold. And like I said, this one's after Silver, which is at around 1000 degrees Celsius for it to melt. Now, let's see about Ryu trying to get out of this. Okay, that's a triple sheath slash. Well, there you're getting stunned. The question is whether or not you'll use the strike. Well, you use the strike. Another block just decides it has to act like this. There we go. And Dracon. Yep, there he is, but I have to dash back. And how about Broker to dash? I don't know why he just stood there. I'll just hit you with 2 of these. You really should have done more than that. And we move on to the last one. Or more like the one that takes the most heat to melt, which is titanium, and I think it was 1700 degrees Celsius. So, I'm just gonna have to sit here for a bit. They're gonna use an overdrive kick. Likely. Nope, they don't. Instead, they're gonna spam. So, that does mean a few stuff. Titanium Blazer and Shockwave Slam. Nope, and since they didn't cancel, they did nothing. But likely, yeah, Lightspeed Kick. Here's the Genji to the rescue. I can just dodge. Here's that one, and now you'll be blocked. Listen, if you're just gonna keep spamming taunts, I'm going to have to react to what you're gonna be attempting to do. But there's the stun. I'll have to remove this block. There we go. And are they going to just do an overdrive kick? Yep, there it is. Little too fast for, well, challenge level. So in this case, it wouldn't really let you do much, or more like you wouldn't get to survive most of the damage that you take. Can I block here? No, I cannot. Overdrive kick. That is not happening. Here's a drive detector. The one thing that'll happen, Antonio cannot land any of his attacks. Instead, he'll end up getting stunned, which is very likely to happen. And kick. That is, unless I don't have a overdrive kick. Block here, drive detector, and that's another block. Seriously, I just used it. Up you go. And dive blaster, he's still in the air, and fire. Now back away, Mercury armor. And punch it once, but okay. I didn't really need to block there, but now I can just block here. Overdrive kick, which will instantly remove all the stacks. All because of that single stun. Drive detector, I was underground, but it meant nothing. And punch you a bunch. And back to the only one that's not a metal, which is Udonna. They have... Okay, their team is right, they're more breakers than strikes. I'm not taking a Blizzard Rush. You will not be hitting me with that, so now I'll block you for a cold spell. You will now be frozen once, just because. Now back away, because they're going to use an ice spell. Nope, never mind. But they still get launched. Okay, they are going to use Trent, which is likely. But instead, they use their Mystic Avalanche and don't cancel it. Even though I didn't cancel mine, I knew I could just continue at that time. They spend all their energy. How about a Blizzard Rush? I'm not letting you use that. So, Ice Storm, and just... How about another one? It works. Okay, Gemma, we have Goldar with no blocks. That's at least, maybe it'll end well, maybe it won't. And they start with a block, with a drop kick. Okay, so that's not happening. Ice mode is going to freeze you right here. She could count as a different one, but she didn't really freeze. How about back away, move this one. Yeah, they knew to do it. They have been using their middle slot only, though. There's that. So how about an energy mode and ice mode? Well, I wasn't close enough. Back away, and I can avoid that one. Just gonna throw this at you, and ice mode once again. You're in the air this time, so I can just recover some energy for another energy mode into another ice mode. And you're not getting up so easily. So back away, and energy mode once again. That's not happening to Sam. Up you go, once again. And I think I'll just do it once more. Yep, there he goes. For example, that battle was just a battle of the middle slots, or the special slots. And in that case, Gemma won. And I didn't block that. Okay, so Barracuda Blur, not happening. Daggeron. Okay, so they have... Obviously, this is another... what was it? This is another Mercury Ranger. So in this case, I kind of have to avoid that one single attack that might cause a lot of issues. So, Sheep Slash, let's see if you can stop it. You do not realize you can. So now, you'll be stunned. I'm gonna grab some, just a bit of energy. Barracuda Blade. Nope. Okay, Barracuda Blur. There's the block. They can launch me away. No Mercurian armor. Okay, never mind, and that's a drive detector. Close range, should rather stay a bit away, otherwise I'll just get caught there. Okay, just dodge for a bit. There it is, and you're blocked. Now in this case, I'll use another Sheath Slash. And you'll be stunned forever. These are 2-15 games. That one Mercury Ranger did get away with by defeating Titanium. However, maybe this Antonio doesn't know what they're doing. Never mind, they do, but that's not happening. And I accidentally used the block, but the knockback does help me here. Flurry of Snow. They do not stop it, so they're likely to use a block. Nope. Okay, so what's it gonna be? You knew about that one. But the question is, Titanium Blazer. Not happening. This attack is too fast. Now back away. Lightspeed kick into a Flurry of Snow. There we go. Now I do need a block, so I need to get rid of Shockwave Slam. So anyway, I'm gonna really get anything, but another Lightspeed kick. Titanium Blazer, and throw. Now back away, I do have my block, so I'm fine. Shockwave Slam, should probably have done it instead, but... I'm just gonna have to launch you. You should have cancelled. And we move on to the final rotation. This, okay, seriously, you guys need to put some blocks on your teams. More like at least if that Ranger doesn't have a block, actually give them one. Not happening. I'm not getting hit by that one. Overdrive kick into a dive blaster. Okay, so yeah, that thing doesn't last long enough to where I can just wait for it. I'm in the air, and... nope, okay. Should probably blocked, but... Overdrive kick, you're still getting caught, and drive detector. Really delay, really lag, really? Okay. Mercurian armor, I'm not taking that one. Another drive detector. Okay, again! Why is it happening when I'm using this attack? Up you go. Okay. I'm just stuck in this one now. I can't even get out of it. Okay. Overdrive kick. This time, let me actually... Why is it... Are you serious? Every single time I'm trying to use that, it's going to be delayed. Overdrive kick. What the heck is going on? This is not a replay. You can see when the cards go up. If you... They stayed up for how long? Okay, there's a stun. You get punched just a few times and launched. And anything? Yeah, can't dodge. And... Okay, so you get that again. How about an ice storm? Just stop right there. Never mind. And yeah, they don't even have a block, and if they add one. Up I go. And just... Because... Block here. Nope. Yeah, this is gonna be one thing that'll happen. Not happening. You can be launched. Nope, they have a block. Okay. So how about an ice storm? And they interrupt. Really? This is what's gonna happen. Luna Sniper. Let's see about this. Yeah, okay. Just dodge, and no blocks for me. I already used it. Balanced, but yet got spammed by blocks. Even on the first one. Let's see about this guy. They're allowed their armor, but the fact that of course. Even though I start with one, yes, I'm also balanced. But the difference is I actually have a block on my team. Direct aim. And that's delayed. Of course. What the heck was that even? Okay. Back away. Direct aim might happen here. And how about another cyclone? Do you have a block? No, you do not. So, launch away. Or just knock you back. Dodge this one. Cyclone again. There's the block. Okay, so they have the energy to do that one. Are they going to use the super? There it is. Now, the question is whether or not you do this right. You interrupt. It is fast enough to do that. Anyway, so... Direct aim. And sweep. Nope, that's a block. Cyclone. That's enough out of you. You're not getting another block. This is just going to have to be your end. So direct aim. And cyclone. Which will still get you in the air. And you've been sweeped. Obviously, the only two losses were to the Mercury Ranger, but, yeah, in most cases, I just didn't go to their corner or engage in time. Well, that's a sweep, and let's see. You do not do the right thing. Barracuda Blur. Let's at least do nothing. Okay, how about another one? You only have your... Okay, if you go into your super mode, you will lose your block. Barracuda Blur, and I guess I'll use 9 marks of light. This kind of works for the hit stun. Now, how about... Nope, I ended up poking it. Okay, Barracuda Blade, you cancel that one. But they did block. But here's the thing. Since you just used it, this does mean I can do this once again. Another set of marks of light. Not what you want to do. Okay, back away. Barracuda Dash, nope, okay. Well, they're gonna launch. What's it gonna be next? They're gonna launch again. Reverse launch, in fact. And... Barracuda Blur. Nope, and that didn't even let me block. Okay, back away, and there's their block! This is where I can take advantage of you having no block assist. So, this means Barracuda Dash, and out you go. Yeah, that's why you don't remove your block against someone that's pretty much just... Yeah. They didn't have a block. Light speed kick. Into another one. At least they just took damage and removed their block. Titanium Blazer, fire, and, like, once again. You have to dash after that attack, otherwise nothing's gonna happen. Flare Snow. Okay, fine. Here's a Shockwave Slam. They can just use a breaker. Okay, never mind. They can't just use it now. Lightspeed. Okay, that didn't do anything. All it did was not queue up a dash, but back away. That's really not gonna happen. I don't know what you're trying to do. Another Lightspeed kick. And they're likely to use Antonio. No, but that's another block. So, fire once and throw. There he goes. Well, at least that's in one case. The only few that took it down was the first one, and the... Against... Which one was it again? Okay, what was it? Udonna. Udonna and Titanium. The only ones to take a loss, but it was to the Mercury Ranger. In a way, that kind of shows, but the other ones all lost. They do have speed, but they don't have damage. Even though, yes, the middle slot does have quite a bit of damage with 4,236. Though it also launches, so Overdrive Kick will also let you do that. So he does have a 12,000 damage combo. 12,800 damage. 12,800. That is quite a bit, but it does leave him with nothing. And he's likely to end up with Drive Detector at the end of it. So, yeah. In some cases, just corner him and he most likely can't get out of it. Especially since he can't fight other ones that have a dedicated strike slot if they didn't give him a block. Even though today I don't think I used my assist that much. Yeah, I don't think I did. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, please make sure to give it a like, comment if there's something you'd like to see, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to not miss anything. I join my Discord, it's in the description. There's a Patreon below that, you can support me there, and your name will appear around this time in the video. And I'll see you on the next Founders video. Goodbye!